Starting off the day with the usual Starbucks.
And of course, pumpkin spice is invading everything already.
All right, we got the goods, we got the goods. Hang on a minute. This looks a little different. This doesn't look like Japan. Hang on a second. Wait, where's all the Ford Falcons and Holden Commodores at? I think we got one here. There we go. Yeah. No, that's a Toyota Camry. God damn it, Australia, you've changed. Hey, Loki, what's up? Let's go show everyone the new car. Guys, check it out, a lightning yellow R34 Sky. Sorry, Holden Commodore Ute, my bad. Whoops. I hope you guys are enjoying the video and it's about to get really good. But before we do, I need to remind you that there are only 10 days left for you to win this R34 front swapped Nissan Stagia. Head to SAMMIT.net right now because every $1 that you spend automatically gets you entered for a chance to win. For more information, the official rules are on the website. Best of luck, everybody. Now let's get back to the video. I have a little bit of explaining to do, but all you need to know is I left Japan with my Japanese bride. All right, that's all you need to know. Am I gonna title the video that? Probably. I got hounded by customs for this too. For the car that I'm about to show you guys, and it's a whole long story. When we get there, I'll show you the car, but all I have to say is Loki and Ben, if you remember them from a long time ago, the OGs will remember. Let me know in the comment section if you remember Loki. She also has a channel now, which is super cool. But they've been building the car for me, and we have about 4 days left to have this thing done, tuned and everything, and start traveling down to Melbourne for the LZ World Tour. It's finally time that I have something that's my own car that we can tweak and do whatever we want to, and I can smash it into the wall and not care. That's what I'm most excited about. So anyways, we're nearly there. We're literally driving in the middle of the sticks, middle of the bush in the outback. Might be Mount Uluru coming up soon on the left, I don't know. But we're back in my old stomping ground and this feels weird. Yeah, Australia. Sid the CD Civic needs to make a comeback. Anyways, nitrous explosion, question mark? Let's go check out this new car. Definitely was not joking when you told me that the shop's in the middle of nowhere.
Yes, it's quite rural.
Quite rural. So Ben's on his way here. I think he just woke up. In there is the car. This is the engine. We have a lot to look at. I'm very excited. Some of you guys will kind of know what's going on. I'll pull the hood. All right, let's do it. Let's do it now. Oh my gosh. What the hell, Loki?
Sorry, I'm still getting around to the rest.
Oh my gosh, you're a freaking artist.
I told you we're about 80%.
Is this supposed to be me with the cooler fans?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god. Oh, there's Oka-chan. Okay, that's freaking sick. But guys, the 200SX is finally getting done, and it's hard not to get emotional about this. It's got a full new paint job. It's pink, aero, everything. We have 4 days to finish this, and there's a lot of work that still needs to be done, but we're bringing it back. Now, before you say, Sam, this is a 180SX, what are you talking about? This isn't a 200SX. Let me correct you. This is actually super rare to be in Australia. This is a privately imported 180SX from the UK, and over there they were labeled and badged as a 200SX. So it's actually super cool. Wait, this doesn't have a booster? I didn't even know that.
You have...
A booster delete.
You've got electronic coming soon. And yeah, you have your booster delete.
Interesting. Okay. There's a lot of stuff we got to figure out on this. Anyways, so the car has been in Loki's hands for about how long now?
3
weeks?
Yeah, about 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks, and they've made massive, massive strides. I still keep seeing like all these intricate details, and it's driving me insane. Like, the FD freaking thing here with like line, angle, and style, the YouTube logo.
I left your scores for the imaginations.
Oh, okay, yeah. The 000 in my first season.
You got a couple little Easter eggs in there to find.
Oh my gosh, I'm so hyped about that. Anyway, so yeah, the car is back and it's in good hands and it's getting finished. Now we need to talk about the engine package because it's super special.
That is super, super special.
This is something that you guys probably will not see done. It's kind of very rare.
I think you have only the second one in Australia?
Something like that, yeah. So this is, it's an RB obviously, but this is an RB20 Neo. So it's a 2-liter bottom end. It'll rev to the moon, but it's a Neo. So it has a Neo head, which is actually the same as a 25 Neo head with the VCT and all that kind of stuff. And it's going to be super responsive. We are, of course, running an Artec exhaust manifold. We're running the OEM runners with a custom Ben spec forward-facing plenum, which he's killed. Like I told him to just cut and shut the factory one, and he was like, nah, we gotta do something special. So he's done this, which is awesome. But yeah, all the bells and whistles on this thing, it's pretty much ready to slay. And there's a lot of things on here that are just overkill and crazy, but I'm just hyped about it. Like, for example, the massive coil packs from PRP. These things are insane in person. We're very excited about that. And just PRP goodies everywhere. It's a fully forged bottom end. It's ready to pretty much slay. We've got a full Kelford cams package in there, upgraded springs and everything. It's pretty much good for 9,000 RPM. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a really good time. And it's going to be in the 180 very soon. Oh, I cannot wait. Yeah, it looks amazing. You guys have done such a good job putting this thing together. I cannot wait. VCT on an RB20? That's already like exciting.
I have a love-hate relationship with RB20s, and I'm actually
excited.
Yeah, I'm keen to hear this.
The lighting's terrible here because it's so bright behind you, but yeah, no, you're good. I'm excited. This thing's going to be really, really fun. We've got 4 days to get it in the bay and everything, and we've got an angle kit coming and a whole bunch of stuff. So stay tuned. We're building a car in 4 days. It's going to be good.
Life is so strange. These 3 people are not just mechanics to me. These 3 people were the first that really showed me the car scene in Australia. Back in those days, I learned so much from them and looked up to them like crazy. And I just find it ironic because it's now come full circle and we're back in a shed in a backyard working on a car together.
Ben just got here and he's already on the welder, getting to work. Ooh.
Hey guys.
If any of the OGs remember Ben, it was a very long time ago. But it's good to have him back on the channel and working on the car. Thanks, Ben.
Remember the MX-5 video, man?
Oh, yeah, the coilovers.
Hey, you spotted me coilovers.
That was so long ago.
Oh, well.
I'll let you get back to it, man.
Sorry, guys.
You're good. I've been working on sorting out the electrics and making sure what works, what doesn't work, and what things I need to order to fix things and all that type of stuff. For the most part, it looks like we're looking really good. We've just had a flasher fail on us and stuff, so we don't have hazards, so we need to fix that. So I've got that on the way. Battery is completely dead. It's one of these like LiPo batteries, so this needs to be replaced. I got to figure out where to get a new one of these. Probably just try to go to like All Stars or something. But this thing's dead, not coming back, so we need to replace that. And everything else is looking okay. There's a few like weird things with terminals and stuff like that, and the switch for the brake pedal's broken, but for the most part, I think we're okay. The ECU, I was a little worried that water got to it. But fortunately, it looks like it was just, the outside was just kind of a little corrosive, like it just looks like it sat outside for a bit, but the inside looks pretty good. This is an old G4 Plus, it looks like, G4 Plus, yeah. So, should be good, should be everything we need. I don't think we need to upgrade to a G4X or anything like that. Luckily it's got a Link, and I know Link's well. So we should be okay, fingers crossed. We need to definitely rip this dash out though. These are just random, like replica Defi gauges. What is wrong with my English right now? I'll let you guys see it. But yeah, for the most part, we're just gonna pull those out because we have a brand new PowerTune digital dash. And I think one of those Mako really nice surrounds as well that goes in there. So all of these are coming out, and we don't need those at all anymore. So yeah, we should be good. I think the electrics are good. We just need a flasher and a few other things. Tail lights and stuff will work, so that's the main thing. And I think this is our new dash here from the guys at PowerTune. They've been big supporters on the channel, so love seeing their stuff. And look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Full, nice surround and everything. So we'll get that in the car, wired in with the CAN bus, and we should be mint. And then otherwise, there's just a ton of spare parts everywhere. Also, I forgot I had these. These are awesome. Another update on things here. We've got the exhaust manifold from Artec already mounted up. Obviously, a lot of PRP goodies. The titanium studs are all on here. My favorite stuff. And we tapped the block here for the water line that needs to go to the turbo. And we also welded on a dash 6 fitting here for the turbo as well. So that comes around there and the water from there into the turbo, and we are good. I just dummy fitted the wastegate. Normally I'd throw Garrett gate on there, but due to time constraints, that was the only thing I could get in such short notice. So we should be good. You need to run away, Ben. Where are you running away?
Shed goblin.
But yeah, looks like we got a Frenchies performance alternator on here, which is super nice. We're just trying to find a few things that need to go in here, like a bung and stuff, because we don't need that sensor anymore. Running the digital dash and link ECU, we'll just pull everything from this one, and just trying to tidy everything up. We're going to probably pull these out too and weld those up, because those are for the old throttle body. We should be good. We are of course using PRP's head drain kit. We're going to probably block off the water, and we will run the oil drain from this side down here into the bung right there, because it comes on the upgraded Aeroflow oil pan. And that's it, I think. Oh, also, if I didn't say what turbo we're running, obviously Garrett G25 550 on an RB20 with VVTi. Like I said, Neo head. So I'm really excited to see how this thing's going to drive. It should be a lot of fun. The moment you've all been waiting for. Who is inside the box? Who did I bring? Who's my Japanese bride? Obviously, we're just memeing and having fun.
I said to Sam when he rocked up, we should be like, Hajimemashite, Daiki-san.
Yeah, actually, Daiki would fit in this comfortably. Also, May would fit in this comfortably. Let's get this to the shop.
Oh, the joys of being 6 foot. How tall are you, Sam?
193 centimeters, 6'3".
Yeah, that tall.
Just for fun, I'm gonna use the biggest knife I could find. Now that's a knife. Never cut towards you. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. So the question is not who, but what. Ah, I got you all. It's actually a bride seat. No way. So obviously, there's an old Recaro in there. Not gonna, no. My seat of choice. Bride Zeta4, my favorite seat. Look at this. Boom. Unfortunately, with the time constraints, I couldn't get the Yashio Factory brand new collab one. But if you guys want to order the brand new Yashio Factory bride seats, you can. Email Okachan. I think he may have something on the website now for the pre-orders too. Super cool. And yeah. So yeah, we got that. We got brand spanking new Yashio harness that's in date. Good to go. And a seat rail. Seat rail. Good seat. Good rail. We good. We gooch. Customs was a little interesting to get through. They wanted a whole bunch of reasoning why I was bringing a racing seat. And yeah, we're all good. We're all sorted. We got it here. And we got it here for only an extra $200 on luggage when DHL wanted $1,000. I forgot that we didn't test the fuel pump. And yeah, the fuel pump's dead. Fuel pump is either seized or something. We're gonna try and give it 12 volts and see if it'll jump back to life. But we have this Frenchie's top hat thing that we're gonna put in anyway, so it kind of worked out. Where's the pump right now, Loki?
There we go.
Yeah, and also E85 sat in the tank for a long time, so we gotta definitely get all of that out.
Definitely doesn't smell like corn juice anymore.
Mm-hmm. Smells real good. We managed to locate a couple water pipes, the stuff we were missing for the manifold. Ben K saved the day. He had some RB parts under his house. He just brought pizza too. Super cool. There's fittings everywhere. I don't even know how we can make any sense of this dysfunctional garage right now, but
Organized chaos, my friend.
it's happening. It's happening. Oh, pizza time. Okay, time to eat. Bye.
Yeah.
And pretty much my entire mission all day today has been figuring out what kind of stuff we need for the wiring harness. Now initially I was thinking that this may have been the old TPS because it's just pins that look like they were pushed in on something, but this looks like it may have been the fuel pressure sensor and temp sensor in one, because this goes to the expansion harness on the Link ECU. So that can't be the TPS. And after backtracking a bunch of stuff and probing, this turns out to be the TPS, but that's a 3-prong plug for something dish plug. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, we got to change this to a normal TPS plug. And we don't have any TPS plugs, but because we changed to the new PRP coils, we use their new nice and pretty universal harness. We have a ton of plugs that were for the Nissan stock coil packs. And it just so happens the TPS we're going to use is here. And this, listen, clicks on perfectly. So we are in luck. Just finding stuff everywhere, and I can just, make this plug work with the pigtail onto that other plug. Or if I can just find that Deutsch plug somewhere, I can just pin this onto that so that it's like a little, patch harness kind of thing. Just a little one. Anyway, so yeah, we're finding stuff everywhere. Yes. Still got a lot to do. Little bit of a big moment. Intake manifold is going on. Its final resting place. Well, the bottom part of it. This is pretty big for us, which means we can get the other stuff done. We just figured out as well, the fuel rail and injectors that we thought we had for this will not work. Kind of sucks, but they just will not work at all. The little thing is too long and it doesn't work. It's for a 26 GDR intake manifold. You're good, dude. You can walk in front. You can keep working. Don't worry.
I like to avoid that stuff.
You like to avoid what stuff? Working? Oh! Making moves slowly but surely. The main thing we're waiting for is the subframe. For us to be able to do the subframe, our angle kit that is on the way for the car needs to arrive, and UPS has been holding it in customs, hasn't contacted us or anything, and we finally called them going, what's going on? It was supposed to be here like a week ago. They're like, oh, you guys haven't paid customs yet. I'm like, oh, did you guys call us? Like, did you tell us we had to make a payment? I'm a bit annoyed about it, but we have to modify the front subframe to move the rack forward for the angle kit, and we can't obviously put the engine in without the subframe, and there's no point putting the engine in with the current subframe until we modify it. Hence why the engine is not in the bay. But we're doing everything we can right now on the engine outside of it, hoping that the angle kit and everything arrives tomorrow, so then we can then start slapping everything in. Yeah, otherwise, gone over everything else in the car, and I think we're gonna make it. I think everything's looking good. That's my RB25 transmission there. That thing, last I knew it was a rebuilt transmission, so it should be pretty much brand new inside. We have some really nice wheels coming that I can't wait to show you guys. They will probably be delivered to Keep It Reet down in Melbourne, so that they're ready for us to mount up and everything when we can actually start driving this thing. But otherwise, we definitely got our work cut out for us. Put your bets in the comment section if we're gonna make it or not.
I put $5.
$5?
$5.
You don't put much on yourself.
Okay, $5 on. Look, $100 it'll get down there. $5 on. I don't know.
Wait, I don't think. Does people know that you were Ninja Warrior in Australia? How many years?
I mean, they know me for the dude that got in a headlock that stole my Skyline more than they know me for.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I wish I could find that clip somewhere.
Ninja warrior, car lover, and now vigilante.
And you grab him. Day 2 now in Australia. I think I went to bed at like 3 o'clock, but we are now back at the shed, and it's still hot, still humid, and we're still working on the car, of course. We made some miracles happen. Before I get on to anything else, I just want to give a massive shout out to Dan Keneally. These days he runs his solar cooling solutions business, but when I was young and growing up and into drifting, he was the guy that kind of everyone in Queensland looked up to, and he looked after me. He actually heard that I was looking for the VCT solenoid for a Neo. He had one. I love the little hustle. He put his business card there and everything with it. That's a big business card, by the way, Dan. And then we also found out that my new angle kit, the UPS hasn't released it from customs yet. We've paid the taxes and everything, but they're just taking their time. So we were stuck. There was nothing we could do, and we can't get the engine in without the subframe. So Dan had a WiseFab kit
to weld into a subframe, which we're gonna be able to put into this today, so we can get that in the car and start thinking about getting the engine in, hopefully tonight. I don't know, we'll see what happens. So massive shout out to Dan. If any of you guys in Australia need some solar cooling solutions, hit him up. There's his number, shoot him a message. But yeah, Matt, thank you so much, Dan. Really appreciate you, dude. It's crazy because when I was growing up, he was like a massive inspiration for me in getting into drifting. He was pretty much like the Hog's Breath drifter guy, the Hog's Breath sponsored drifter.
We'd go to the North Lakes, a Hog's Breath, and parts of the car would be up on the wall.
I know, it was wild.
For young enthusiasts, that was a big thing. Where there was
huge thing.
S13 panels and bonnets. And half a car just bolted to the side of the wall.
Yeah. Imagine ordering like a ribeye steak and just sitting next to half of an S13 on the wall with Dan's.
I hope that we could get sponsored and do driving.
No, literally, I used to sit there like eating with you guys and friends and stuff, and I'd look up the wall and be like, how am I going to get sponsored like that one day? And here we are. I didn't even know how this happened. But anyways, that's what we're doing. And we managed to get a ton of stuff. We managed to get a boost control solenoid because that was missing from the car. I got a new battery. I didn't get the LiPo one because those are a $600 battery. So I got a normal AGM based one, so that should be more than enough. Considering that this car it doesn't get like, you know, the opportunity to charge the battery a lot, it just made sense to just, you know, stick with that. But yeah, we're choosing away. Engine's pretty much all just getting buttoned up. All the lines are done. Oh, I got all the lines we needed for the oil feed for the turbo today. So we're kind of just making it all happen. And then this thing should be ready to drop in once we get the subframe done. Hopefully. You confident?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
Sun noodling's good.
Let's go.
Whatever we get wrong, we just fill up with more sun noodle.
Sun noodle? What's that?
Migging.
Oh. I'm putting this bad boy in. This is the thing that makes this thing special. Not just a standard RB20. This is an RB20 DET Neo. Super cool. So we're just sliding this in. Gonna put a shifter on that and tighten that, and then we're good. The only other thing that I need to do now is find a plug that's gonna work with that. We've had another win. Loki just came back from driving all the way to Toowoomba to Golby's for these injectors. I just want to give a massive shout out to Golby's and everyone that's been incredible helping us out. A lot of people have caught wind that I'm in town and we're rushing to try and get this car done. And it's just really cool to see what the community's doing, coming together and helping us get this thing done. So injectors going in right now, 1000 cc's, perfect size, everything we need. Also the place where we initially ordered our fuel rail from, they didn't even have it in stock or anything, and we had to get a different one, which I'm kind of happy about because we ended up with a Plasma Man one. We'll show you that in a little bit. I'm gonna get these injectors in place, we'll set up the fuel rail, and then we can kind of have this all buttoned up, and probably by then, Ben will be done because he's almost finished doing all the cutting that he needs to start welding that in place. So it's getting close. I think we'll make dyno on either Monday or Tuesday, depending on how the ankle kit goes, because we need that to arrive. Damn it, UPS. Don't make me do what Rob Dahm did to you, because I will. Don't let me down. Fuel rail is now installed. It's looking nice. Sorry about the lighting, guys. We're working in literally a backyard garage. But I got something else even more exciting to show you, and that is this. You're not really Australian if you don't know what these two things are. Iced coffee and barbecue shapes. This is it. This is the go-to. Does everyone else here know what this is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an Aussie snack.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So yeah, pretty much that's the rule. Dare iced coffee, I think, is kind of like the normal go-to that a lot of people use, but this is real milk. This is the real deal. This is apparently the new greatest and best thing when it comes to iced coffee. Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm a bit of a fan.
That's very expired. Does that say the 8th of October?
Yeah, it's been there for a week.
I think it's chunky right now. Oh yeah. The real iced coffee. Oh, it's lactose free, that one. Just
Pan friendly.
Really?
Well, I don't know. Like lactose.
All right. Well, yeah. Anyways, these I don't even think have real coffee in them because when you read on the back, they generally say no caffeine. It's always like flavoring.
Just sugar.
Yeah, sugar. Anyway, so this is apparently the new great thing that's great. And I don't know why we're talking about this, but we're gonna do this. It has been probably 4 years since I've had a iced coffee in Australia like this. This definitely is no Starbucks, but there's something special about it. And if you ever visit Australia, you should definitely try one of these. Try this one though, is what I've been told. Yeah, that's good. That doesn't disappoint. That's really good.
Just change the
Wow.
I could drink that all day, every day.
Hard to find though.
Yeah.
That's the only downside.
That was.
That's amazing. And now I'm gonna stuff my face with barbecue shapes. Look at these guys. So they're like a little cracker, and then they covered in all this barbecue flavoring. So good. Oh, my childhood. My childhood. I just realized my childhood was literally like, you know, chalky milk, right? Because it was Milo and milk, right? And then these. It just levels up. As you get older, you just switch to coffee milk and these. All right, guys. As you can see, a lot of work is happening, and we are trying our best to make sure that the 200SX is going to be ready for next weekend. We still have to transport the car down to Melbourne, which is a 17-hour straight-through drive non-stop. And yeah, we would like to be leaving by Tuesday night. I'll probably fly down and meet everyone down there. We're also meeting a special guest that I don't think has been announced yet that's going to be coming to the event. So there's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Please say a pray for us that everything goes well at the dyno and that we can get everything done. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.